Hello and welcome to a very cold and very frosty Is It Fast, where today we are going to be meeting someone who is using the power of driving to help people. I'm here in Herne Bay and I'm going to introduce you to John. Now, John has been doing some spectacular stuff with Jennifer, which is the name of the car, helping people get their driving licenses. But I'm not going to be the one that talks about that today. I'm going to let John tell us exactly what it is that he does to help people get that little plastic thing that really unlocks so many doors.
My name is John Nicholson. I'm CEO and the driving instructor for Community Driving School. We provide people who are unemployed, low-waged, homeless, ex-addicts, ex-offenders the opportunity to earn their driving licence by doing voluntary work experience, and we will give them a driving lesson until they pass. We rely on community support from local business and national businesses to allow us to do this. We've been very successful. We've had several people pass and their lives have changed as a result of getting that driving licence. So many jobs now require a driving licence as standard, and it's not necessarily driving jobs. On Indeed.com recently there was an advert for an apprentice print operator. They needed a driving licence. A call assistant, driving licence. Cleaner, cafe barista. Jobs that you wouldn't normally associate with driving, but you need a driving licence. And if you're in a difficult situation and you can't afford it, it's beyond you. You can't move on with your life. So by making people earn their driving licence, they keep their self-respect. They're going to respect the licence more and not drive like some people do. And it's a gateway into changing your life. It's as simple as that.
Favourite car?
Oh, favourite car. I would want a 1969 Pontiac GTO in purple with black door mirrors and black wheels. I don't care about corners. Straight lines are fine.
I've had my driving licence since I was 17, and it has opened so many doors for me that wouldn't have existed if I hadn't had that little form of proof that I knew what I was doing behind the wheel. Although arguably, having had that licence for 13 years, I still don't really know what I'm doing behind the wheel. But it's opened a lot of doors in so many different ways, but not everybody is lucky enough to be able to afford to go and do the lessons and pay for the test and all these kind of things. And that's where John and trusty Jennifer, the little Ford Fiesta, step in to literally and legitimately change people's lives. A car is a tool that allows people to do things that they wouldn't otherwise be able to do, and that is the focus of helping people get a driving licence and unlock a future that they wouldn't necessarily have had.
That is very true, Stu. It is absolutely pivotal. Kent has higher than national average male suicide, and I firmly believe it's because you've got such poverty alongside such wealth, and you can turn a corner and you'll be in Millionaires Row, turn another one and you'll be in a street where people are using food banks. And Herne Bay, where we're driving now, it's got more 16-plus-year-olds that are leaving school with no formal academic qualifications. Doesn't mean they're thick. No, not at all. What it means is they haven't enjoyed school and they need something to change their lives. They need a job, and all the jobs need a driving licence. And the change it's made to people's lives when they've passed is unbelievable.
So that's it. That's John and the Community Driving School. And I think you'll agree it's a really, really important thing that this guy is doing. It's hugely important. And you can't help everybody and you can't do everything all the time. But this is something that genuinely helps people out and is something that's happening in the world. Do what you can to support John just by sharing the message. And you never know, it might inspire someone else, another driving instructor, to do something similar where you are. And that could make all the difference to someone. Hunky and chunky.